So what I'd like to do now is add a few decorations to my clock. I would like it to look like this actually. And again, I emphasize that you absolutely do not need to do this clock here. This is what I want to do, but you could do there's many things you could do. Just want to show you how to do this one though. So we're going to go back to our clock as we left it before. And you want to make sure that you're working on the unlocked layer, the one that's called decoration. And I'm going to try and draw one of those triangles. Now I'm going to use the pen tool to do that. It's the traditional tool to draw lines. So I'm clicking, making the pen tool active, and then I'm going to click in the center. I'm pressing the Shift key right now to make sure it's a vertical line, so it's constraining. And then I'm going to click again, and I could keep going and draw a complicated shape, but instead I'm going to say I'm done by clicking on the return key. What I want to do next is use the rotate tool, and I'm going to rotate from the center. So I'm going to go to the center and press the Option key to have those three little dots. This means that I want the rotation from there, and I'm going to specify a 30-degree angle. I'm going to say I want a copy here, and then what I'm going to do is go back to the pen tool, and I'm going to sort of finish off my triangle here by going until it says anchor. I'm clicking on that, and I'm clicking on the other one. So now what I just did was to close up the triangle at this end. I'm going to do the same thing at the other end with the white selection tool. This one enables me to select, there's two lines here that are ending on the same spot, and I want to join them together. And I'm going to do that with Command J. And it doesn't look like much, but now it's a closed triangle. And I can color it black here by switching the colors for I'm going to have no color around. And of course it would be a little nicer if it was covering entirely the 12. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to rotate here again from the center. So I Option click on the center, and I ask for 15 degrees. No, it's minus 15 rather. No, it's not doing much of anything. Copying this. Yes, now it is doing something. Minus 15 is the right number. So I want to now move this triangle around. So I'm going to skip the 11. So I'm going to rotate this again from the center by pressing, I'm going to go to the center and press the Option key. Now I'm going to say I want a 60-degree angle rotation, and this time I'm going to ask for a copy, and I'm going to Control D this around like that. Looks pretty nice already, but I want to get rid of those things here at the edge. So I'm going to create another circle again from the center. Now I'm pressing Option and Shift to have a nice circle growing from the center exactly to the edge. And I'm going to make a selection of all that, and then go to Object, and then I have something called Clipping Mask, and I'm going to make a clipping mask, which is my shapes are still there. I can still click on them, but they're hidden by this clipping mask, which is pretty much what I want. And then I'm going to unlock my numbers, make a selection of them, and I'm going to assign them the color white, just like that. And this is pretty much what I wanted. But again, you could do something completely different. Actually, I strongly encourage you to do something completely different. Try and explore a little bit.